Welcome back. Now, the Soweto Night Out Before You Kill Us night walk exhibits artworks across the heritage sites along the Walking Night Tour. The artworks are either from female visual artists or showcase women existing in a world without the threat of violence. The walk is called Before You Kill Us to humanize the many faces of femicide. Now, to tell us more, we're joined in studio by singer, creative development economist and leader, Nomsa Mazai. It's so good to have you in studio. How are you?
I'm very good.
It's been so long.
It has been long, but I'm doing really great. And you know, life is nice.
It's happening.
Life is happening.
Talk to us about this concept. It's such an interesting concept. The Soweto Night Out Before You Kill Us. Already, you know, I want to talk about what it is about.
So, Soweto Night Out are night tourism experiences that happen in Soweto. So you can book tours at night in Soweto. Right. We have many different walks. But in December, during 16 days of activism against GBV, we do this Before You Kill Us night walk.
Okay.
And really, the reason why we do this particular night walk is to humanize the faces of all the victims. You know, I think we hear about GBV. The government talks about how they are, they are so against GBV, but we don't see it in reality. We don't see it being practically implemented. You know, police stations, the judicial system, and so that night walk is really to shine a light on, the challenges that women face. Gender-based violence and the inability to access opportunities as a woman because we are living under this constant state of nervous condition. And yeah, it's really just to highlight 16 days of activism, but also it's a lovely cultural experience. So my Soweto Night Out tours, we go to heritage sites in Soweto. They're open for us at night. And so when you come on this night out, you come to a restaurant. We go on this, it's usually between 3 to 5 kilometers of a night walk. And we visit, for this particular night walk, we'll be visiting the Mandela House, we'll be visiting Confrontation Corner, and along the route there's entertainment and cultural performances. As you're walking on the route, there's artworks, but also there's an audio experience that people get to listen to.
I want to speak about curating this, and making sure that people get to experience it in its full capacity. And how you plan around this?
Absolutely. So we do hectic planning. We work with an organization called 1 in 9. They're a feminist organization that deals with victims of GBV on a daily basis. And so they're our partner, and they source some of the artworks. We also have artworks from Senzele Makuzeni, who has exhibited with us before. We're going to be introducing some new, very strong female artists in the art world. The artworks are of women and children enjoying themselves. It's, it's not gore. We don't, there's something about how it's so easy for us to see images of black people suffering, and that's normal. And so the images, the paintings, it's pictures of mothers breastfeeding, it's all of those human experiences. Then the audio experience is poetry about GBV, about toxic humility. We've got poet Samantha Thornhill from Trinidad and Tobago. She's on the audio experience. It's also intertwined with voice notes that children send their mothers. We went on an open call. We asked people, please send voice notes. Please send those funny things when your sister's giving you advice as well, just so that we can understand what is it that we're losing in society.
And I like the name Funk It, I'm Walking.
Yes.
Yeah. How did you come up with that?
So Funk It, I'm Walking aims to make it safe for a woman to walk at any time of day in any condition. It's an economic intervention. We look at what are the things that we need to do in order to enable safety. A lot of people think they're not safe because they're poor, but they're poor because they're not safe. Safety is an economy. It creates jobs. When it's safer, you can access opportunities. Think about it as a woman. There's so many women who don't stay late at work because they can't get safe transport back home. That's so much lost potential. Last week, Friday, there was a report that came out talking about the fact that crime and corruption is costing us 10% of GDP. safety in South Africa is such an incredible opportunity. South Africa is a tourist destination, must remember that. We're a tourism destination. We've got so many tourism experiences, but not like other countries. We've got bucket list experiences, 2 of them. Table Mountain and Vilakazi Street, where we've got 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners living on one street. That doesn't happen anywhere else in the world. And so tourists want to come here before they die. So we get a lot of tourism, and because of our safety issues, we are losing out on income generating opportunities. So Funk It, I'm Walking, my organization really looks at how is it that we create safety for women, but also that it makes business sense. And so in Soweto, we're showing people that, you know, if we were able to do tourism at night, there would be another economy. So Soweto Night Out is basically extending the hours of tour operators. Tour operators in Soweto leave at 4 p.m. So now we've created a new revenue stream. We've extended the hours for tour operators, and we're hoping that the community work closely with CPFs, and we communicate with the community. We want people to know and see that there's an economic value to safety. That if you don't participate in community safety, in your own community, you are hitting your own pocket.
All right. Nomsa, thank you so much. So good to... Do you even still go Nomi Superstar? Do you still use it?
I am Nomi Superstar. What do you mean? I do use it. I've got some new music coming out. But, you know, you only get to hear my new music that I'm sampling on my night tours. So make sure you go to funkitamwalking.com. That's Funk It I'm Walking. So F-U-N-K, funk, as it, we've got the funk.
Yeah.
Itamwalking.com. Check out, there's a link there. You click for bookings, you buy your tickets. Tickets are 475 Rand for my night tours. This is a special this month. The tours are usually 950, but it's 475. It includes dinner, it includes drinks, it includes a dinner bag, a goodie bag. And it's a really fun time.
I'm happy with that. Nomsa, it's so good to have you in studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
She was talking to us about the Funk It, I Am Walking Soweto Night Out.